Guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'll be ranking every single 2024/25 Premier League home kit. So how this will work is I'll go from 20th to 1st. There'll be a kit in every place. I'll say a bit about why I like or dislike it, and then you'll say in the comments if you agree or disagree. And I'll probably do away kits and third kits in the next couple weeks, but yeah, around the time the season starts. And yeah, let's get into it. 20th place, we got Wolves. It's just ugly, man. Like, I don't, it's just bad. Like, this does not look like a Premier League kit, you know? This looks like one of the generic kits you could get on, like, FIFA or something. Like, this should not, a Premier League team should not be having this as their kit. Like, I'm sorry, but this is not good. Like, Wolves, they never have good kits because their colour sucks as well. And they always have some stupid betting sponsor as well. And now they're, like, instead of being Adidas, they're now sponsored by, like, Sudo or something, like their manufacturer. So, yeah, bad job, Wolves. Do better. 19th is Brentford. It's the same kit as last year because Brentford do their kits in, like, 2-year cycles. I didn't like it last year. I still don't like it this year. I don't mind the little gradient at the bottom, but I kind of wish it was on the white stripes as well as the red stripes. And the part I also don't like is the black, like, undersleeve bit. It just doesn't fit well. Like, just keep it red or white. Yeah, the gradient I'm not a big fan of, but I feel like I'd like it more if it was the whole kit gradient rather than just the red stripes, you know? Anyway, I'm normally quite a fan of gradients, but not this one. 18th is Southampton. Pretty generic red and white kit. Just the sponsor is very ugly. Some sort of Bitcoin crypto thing. If they had a better sponsor, it's just a plain red and white striped shirt. It's nice. It's just the sponsor ruins it for me. 17th is Leicester. Nice kit. Terrible sponsor. Another Bitcoin crypto type thing. It is just a plain blue shirt, so normally I'd sort of give it between sort of like 8th and 15th, but sponsor just ruins it for me, to be honest. Like, there's a lot of kits that look like this, but much nicer just because they have a bit more design and a better looking sponsor. 16th, we have Everton. Another example of the Leicester thing, how it's basically the same kit, but Everton sponsors doesn't look stupid and isn't massively oversized. It's just the blue shirt with a little bit of a design in the back. Most Everton shirts look pretty similar to each other. I mean, yeah, it's just an Everton shirt, really. 15th, Chelsea. Continuing with the blue shirts, although this isn't a boring one. I must say, this is growing on me, though, because when it first came out, I was not that big of a fan of it, but it is growing on me a little bit. I mean, I do like the sort of pattern thing, but I don't know, it's just not as nice as the others. But come back at the end of the season, it might be like my favourite kit of all time, so, you never know. 14th is Spurs. At least it's not plain white this year. They have gone for something on the sleeves, which is why it's up here, because at least they've done something. I'm pretty sure they had a kit that was basically like this, though, in like 2020/21 season, but it's still good. It's better than a plain white shirt, which they've had the last like 2 or 3 years. So good job, Spurs, for trying. But the sponsor needs to stop being red every single time. AIA in bright red when there's no other red on the shirt. Make it dark blue, please, Spurs. Like, just please, like, even if they pay you less money, the shirt will look so much better. And then 13th, we have Brighton. Pretty generic Brighton kit. They've probably had about 75 that look like this. But I mean, Brighton kits, they always look pretty nice. I mean, yeah, it's just Brighton kit. There's not much else to say. It's just stripes, I guess. Not much else to say there, really. Then 12th, we have Liverpool. Not the best Liverpool kit, not the worst Liverpool kit. It's just average, to be honest. It's just there, I guess. Like, I don't know if I like it or not. It's just a Liverpool kit, really. It's red, it's got yellow, it's got white. It's got some sort of weird, like, tally design. I don't know if I'm missing something here. Let me know what's that about. It's just middle of the road red kit. 11th place, we have Manchester United. Just a plain red shirt with Snapdragon as their sponsor. That's pretty cool. Good job, Man United. Another just plain red shirt. Nothing much more to add, really. 10th place is Man City. Um, I don't know, it's just Man City. I don't like the sleeves. I don't like the weird writing thing. That really annoys me. And I wish that the Puma and the Etihad Airways thing was also blue, like the sleeve cuffs, but the sleeve cuffs didn't have the writing on it, because that makes it look like some weird graffiti thing, and it doesn't look very nice. I don't know. Yeah. Ninth is Nottingham Forest, just a plain red shirt, a bit of design on the back. Basically the same as Man United. They have the pretty much similar kits every year as well. Eighth, Ipswich. It's alright. I don't like the Umbro thing, the way it's red in the middle. That annoys me, but I do like how they've gone with the blue, the dark blue, and the white. The pinstripes, very nice from Ipswich. I don't like how on their badge it's like the badge, but there's like a badge around it, you know? Because you've got like the logo, obviously, but then you've got like that thing in the shape of sort of the Burnley logo in it, which I'm not a fan of. Seventh is Fulham. Nice Fulham shirt. They've gone with the collar, which is always nice. The sponsors, the right colors. They've gone with some red, which is always nice to see them add red. Because people do forget, but red is like Fulham's like other color. You know, they've got their white and black, and they've got their red. They don't do many red kits, but it's nice when they do some red. It doesn't fit that well, but it's still cool that they did it. So yeah, it's just a Fulham kit, really. Sixth is Arsenal. Despite the fact it looks like a bottle, it is quite a nice kit, to be honest. I mean, yeah, it's just red, white, bit of blue. I don't really like the blue that much, but it just looks very clean, so I have to put it up here. Fifth, we have Crystal Palace. It's definitely different. I preferred their last year kit, but I do like the fact that they've gone with. I don't even know what to call that design. Is it like the eagles on the thing? It is kind of cool, but it's a bit weird as well. But it's cool enough that I've put it this high up. So I guess good job from Crystal Palace. Fourth, we have West Ham. Very nice, but if the Betway thing sponsor was blue, like the same blue as the sleeves and the logo, it'd be number one. I like how they've gone for a sort of classical thing, although it does feel like they go for a sort of classical thing every 2 years now. Like every couple years, they will just have like a retro jersey, but how can it be retro when it's just your jersey from 2 years ago that was modeled on a jersey from 2 years before, that was modeled on a jersey from 10 years before, you know? Like it's an eternal loop of West Ham doing throwback kits for kits they made a throwback of like pretty recently, but it's still pretty nice. Third, we have Newcastle. Newcastle finally, Adidas, clean stripes, clean sponsor. Thank you, Newcastle. You finally made a good kit. It's black and white. It's hard to go wrong with that, except Newcastle did for so many years when they had constantly stupid sponsors. Like sometimes the sponsors were blue, sometimes they were like stupid gambling things and of like different random languages. Like, thank you, Newcastle, for having a clean black and white sponsor on your black and white kit. The only thing that ruins it is the yellow thing on the sleeve, but it doesn't really interfere that much. You can barely really tell. So yeah, it's alright, I guess. Second, we have Bournemouth. The sponsor's a bit annoying. It would have been first without, but red, black, and gold is a very clean combo. I don't know why the Umbro thing is so small. I don't know if it's just me, but it looks really small. I feel like they should have done more stripes though, because those red stripes look massive, which does kind of annoy me, but it's alright, I guess. First place, we have Aston Villa. Finally, a clean Aston Villa kit. I've been wanting something that looks like this for so many years. It's just blue sleeves, claret shirt. Adidas always make good kits. Sponsor, betting sponsor, but it's just writing, you know, it's no stupid logos or anything. So it looks cool enough. So good job, Aston Villa. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.